Give me 1 second, guys, if you're here. Guys, I'm very, very sorry about that. My internet spiked for just like 5 seconds and it made me go off stream. Hopefully we'll get back, everybody. If anybody comes to this second stream, I do want to apologize to you. JBiz, hopefully you can make it back in. If not, I did hear what you said about Discord. And like I said, whenever I'm ready to make one, I'll definitely look you up. Hopefully everybody will come back to the stream, guys. Right now it's just me though. Also, JBiz, I don't know if you're going to be able to watch this stream again, or if you're going to come back or not. But I don't do main menu resets if I can help it, and I don't stack my diamonds. And the reason why is back whenever the Expansive World used to do their live streams, Jaxie Beer, people would ask him what's the advice for getting great ones, and Jaxie would always tell people do not main menu reset and do not stack your diamonds. So I kind of try to respect that. The only time I'll do a main menu reset is if I get my zones that it's not coming in at all. If my zones just freeze up and they don't come in, I'll do a main menu reset. But as long as I'm getting most of my zones still spawning in, I'm doing good man time resets. I'll try my best not to do a main menu. What's up, Colton? Welcome back to the stream, man. Sorry about that. My internet spiked for like 5 seconds, and it caused me to lose my stream. But we should be good for the remainder of the stream. I have about another 40 minutes that I'll get to stream today, so I didn't want to just call it at that point. Do not tell me this deer floated. If I came all the way over here and he floated, I'm going to blow a gasket. Looks like he's over this way. Oh, there he is. Okay, good. What's up, Wolf Boss? Sorry about that, guys. So sorry. My internet had a spike for like 5 seconds and it cut me off. It cut me off stream. So sorry about that, guys. What's up, Michael? My internet spiked for like 5 seconds and it kicked me off the stream. So I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I lost internet for like 5 seconds and it was enough to make my stream stop. So that's what happened. I just had to start a new stream. I'm glad you guys are coming back though. Thank you all for coming back. I appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and try to check my Great One Zone, guys, but this time instead of taking a 4-wheeler, I'm just gonna hoof it. I doubt it is the 4-wheeler that's causing them to spook, but just in case, we're just gonna hoof it there. But yeah, guys, make sure that if I know you already liked the last live stream if you had already, but make sure you hit the like button on this one too, guys, just to make sure that I get the extra likes and more people can find my channel. The more likes you guys leave, the more people will be able to find my stuff. Every like is 50 shares on YouTube. If you guys don't know how that works, that's what I've heard at least. So every time you guys hit the like button, it'll spread this live stream around the news feeds like 50 times. And then the same thing works for my shorts and my videos. So the like button is extremely, extremely helpful, guys. But yeah, hopefully JBiz comes back. That was nice of him to stop by. Just hate that I had to restart my stream. And hopefully my great one is going to be over here this time, guys. I told you guys I'll let you all look at him. And plus, I need to check his zone anyways. Okay, guys, they're going to be here this time. Let's see, where's the great one? Where is he at? There he is, guys. Let me get up closer. Let's see. He's right there, guys. The great one in all his glory. There's Lucky. I'm pretty sure I'm going to name him that. Lucky the Great One. He's much bigger than my current big rack that I have. He's definitely a much bigger deer. There he is, guys. Let's see, what was this buddy here? You can stay. Is there any level 1s here? I don't think that there is a... Wait, yeah, there is level 1, okay. So yeah, he did have one in there that needs to be shot. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't have shot him. And the reason for that is because the reason I shouldn't have shot is because that's supposed to be a zone I'm supposed to manage. So from now on, if a level 1 is over there, we'll have to leave it. But I'm so used to shooting level 1s, I actually shot it. Because that's not a main zone, guys. I'm just going to be getting the great one out of that zone. And we'll have to manage that one. So thank you, Michael. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's Lucky. He was a lucky respawn, so that's why I named him that. But yeah, guys, I did make the mistake of shooting the level 1 there. I did not actually mean to, as that zone is a zone I'm wanting to manage. But we'll go ahead and get him anyways. Hopefully this level 1 will go to one of the ponds at the top of the map, and we'll be able to pull one of those zones away. Whoop. Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop. Random stumps. And as I always say, guys, don't need this no more. See ya. That poor four-wheeler. Alright. Let's go try this zone. Hush, Mila. Guys, ignore my dog in the background. She's hearing noises and she don't like them. Ooh, what is it, girl? There ain't nothing out there, by the way, guys. She does this. She hears a noise and she immediately thinks it's danger. Oh, hush. Oh, man. The life of a great one, grinder. It takes about 30 to 70 hours just to get your grind ready to go, and then it takes however long it takes you to get a great one. Hush, baby. Hush, Mila. Yeah, guys, I am very sorry about that internet spike. I don't know what caused it, but yeah, our internet like spiked for like 5 seconds and it kicked me off my stream. But we are back now, though. And for some reason, there is still no deer on this zone. This is definitely a zone I wanted to shoot. I don't like how that gator's over there, though. JBiz told me that these gators relocate whenever you shoot them. Lay down, brother. I ain't gonna go over there and get that gator, guys. He ain't that impressive of a gator anyways. Let's go over here and check this zone. If there's nothing at this zone, guys, we're gonna go ahead and just get back to our normal zones for the remainder of the stream. I want to get back to the ponds and start shooting stuff again. I'm starting to get bored checking my zones that have nothing. I'll have to take care of the gators off stream. Well, it's 11:22. That might be a reason. Let's do another main menu reset, guys. Now that we know that I had the time set for too late again, I'm going to do another main menu. And then after this, I'm going to go check these two zones one last time, guys. Maybe. I'll check this one, at least. Yeah, guys, after this stream airs today, I will be changing the title to Part 2 at the end. Just so that way you guys, if anybody wants to go back in time and rewatch these streams, you guys will know that it's Part 2, the first one where I got cut off. And then also, guys, remember that there's 2 shorts coming out later tonight, so make sure your notifications are turned on. One of them is not that impressive. It is a rare deer, but it's not, it's probably not what you guys, it's nothing to be, like, overly excited about, but it is pretty cool rare, the fact that I've gotten to this many rares already. It's the second video that I think that you guys will be like the most. The one that's coming out at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That one is pretty interesting. The first one's still cool, though. The one you guys will see after an hour after the stream ends, will still be pretty cool. What's up? What's up, DX? I'll call you Deluxe. I play on PlayStation. I'm exclusive to the PlayStation, man. Also, if you like Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter, Call of the Wild is 80% of my channel, and some Way of the Hunter is going to be thrown in later. I'm also going to be doing playthroughs for 20% of my content on the channel, so if you like playthroughs and Call of the Wild, this might be a channel for you. But thanks for stopping in, man. If you're already subscribed, just ignore what I said. I just don't remember everybody all the time. And for some reason, this zone is still not here, guys. Don't know how I feel about that. It's 4 trips now, and I haven't seen a single deer in that zone. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and go back to my main, our main herd management zones. We're going to go ahead and start and shoot them out one last time today, for one more round. I'm going to be live for about another 30 minutes. Well, we don't know that right now, I'm a Wolf Boss. There could be some people that play Xbox in stream. Or in chat, rather. Let's see. I forgot to pick up my stuff down there. I'll have to get that again later. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate your support then. I really, really do appreciate your support. Thank you so much for being here that long, buddy. I wish I would have known that. Do you play Call of the Wild much, my Deluxe? Is it a game you play quite often? Also, if you were with me at about 60 subs, I think that's... Were you here for, like, the concert series? Was that what got you to subscribe to the channel? Was the concerts I used to make? Because I think that I was at that I was 89 before I started. I think I had 89 subscribers before I started doing my video game content. Have you been here that long? I think you have to had been. Ah, stop it. Oh, awesome, man. Do you still go back and watch them by chance? I mean, I haven't watched them in about a year now, probably. It was the last time I watched one all the way through, but did you have a favorite concert that I made, and did you watch them quite often? I'm actually thinking about returning to it, to be honest. I've been listening to a lot of Linkin Park lately, and I've been thinking about making a Linkin Park concert. I know they have a new singer now, but I actually really like Emily. And I still like Chester a little bit more for majority of the songs, but I love their new stuff. And I think Emily brings a lot to the table. But I was thinking about maybe doing Linkin Park. What's up, Colton? Welcome back, man. Glad to see you made it back, buddy. Sorry about that. My internet spiked for like 5 seconds, and it kicked me off the stream, and I had to start a new stream. I don't know what caused it. All right, good. So we did kill the deer. Duke, why are you going swimming? The deer's not in the water. He's on land. You crazy dog. Go on, find her deer. You just wanted to splash on there on purpose, didn't you? You just want to get on my nerves. He's trying to trigger me. That's what's going on. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You love it. If you're talking about my playthrough, man, do you mean the game itself, or do you mean the playthrough I made for it? I think you're meaning the playthrough since you're talking to me, but if you're talking about just the game itself, then yeah, I love the game. I love the game too. If you're talking about my playthrough series, yeah, I don't want to. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied, guys. I'm trying to hunt and talk at the same time, and I'm getting confused. Are you talking about my playthrough series, Deluxe, or are you talking about the game itself? Or both? Oh, the game. Yeah, I love that game, man. Yeah, that's why I did all three Final Fantasy VII games. That's why I did playthroughs for all three of them, because I absolutely love those stories. But yeah, it's an amazing game. Honestly, one of my old friends is the one who got me into the game. And it was kind of a funny story behind it. He had been trying for about a month to get me to play the game, but it was just one I was just kind of like skeptical about. And I forget what bet we had placed. It was like oh yeah, I remember now. To just kind of get him off my shoulder. I used to work at GameStop. And that's where I knew him from. And at one point, I told him that I wanted him to try one of my games, and he was skeptical towards it. And he was wanting me to try, Final Fantasy, but I was skeptical towards it. And so I told him, we never get anybody to bring the hold. The very next day, I'm not kidding. The very next day, after I was just trying to get him off my back about Final Fantasy, someone brought in Final Fantasy 16 and 7, a remake. And I told them I'd play it if they brought it, and they did. So I ended up that's a big boy. I ended up playing it that night for like 8 hours straight. Like I just fell in love with it immediately. So I'm definitely a big fan of that series now. Whoop! Hope I got a lung. Tell me I got a lung. I hope that's a lung. He's dying at least. Can I show you the great one? Yes, I can. At the end of the stream, I'll go back and show it to you guys again, okay? We just looked at him at the very beginning of the stream, about 5 minutes in, give or take, of this stream in particular. Again, we had a longer stream that went on before this one, but I lost internet and I had to start over. But yes, before we end today, guys, I'll be looking at my great one as I'm telling you guys goodbye. So yeah, I'll show them to you. What's up, Gator? What's up, brother? How you doing? Yeehaw! I'm riding a gator. I'm riding a gator. I'm jumping on his back. What is this? Giddy up! Oh man, I was hoping he'd take me with him. That'd been so funny. If he would have took me with him, I would have died. Oh my gosh, I would have died laughing if if I would have went right in the water with him. Gator rider, yeah, I know, right? Oh man, skibbity gator. Oh, that's great. I'm probably gonna turn that into a short, guys. I'll probably make that into a funny short. I like that. You'll probably see that short release later tonight or something. Now I've got 3 shorts to release tonight. That one and 2 others. Yeah, that's what I do in these games, guys. If I come across a weird glitch or something, I just have fun with it. Like, I don't care. That gator was obviously frozen in place, and I was just like, you know, why not ride him? Oh, goodness. He took a hunk out of my leg, though, probably. That's a big deer. Nearly made diamond. I might. It depends on what I want to call it. It'll be gator related though. There was another funny moment, guys. There's a video I released. I meant for it to be a short, but I actually made it into a 4K video. It's a 1 minute long video, and it says Diamond Gator and a funny moment after the Great One Whitetail spawned. And if you guys haven't watched that one was from the stream yesterday, and it was pretty funny. Pretty funny what happened there. I think that zone might be managed, guys. Let's go over here to this zone. Well, this zone should actually be visible. Okay, so there's nothing over there. Guys, I'm going to hop over here and take a look at these deer, because I think that I might have another zone that might be done now. Ooh, nope, it ain't done. That's a good buck. Those 2 are done, though, so that's good news. We got 1 out of 3 now. We only got 1 left of the 3. That needs... Nope, we got 2. I think. Oh, no, wait, that is just 1. Yeah, we got 1 left, guys, on this zone, and then it's finally managed. That'll work. So I'm kind of doing a new series right now, and I'm considering it a live series anyways, deluxe. So basically, on Call of the Wild right now, I'm doing a series where I'm going to be trying to get at least 1 great one off of maps that most people don't. Guys, I'm sorry, but I refuse to do a Hirschfelding grind. But yeah, not very many people want to do a whitetail grind on Mississippi, and it's like the closest thing to Kentucky, because that's where I live in Kentucky, and I hunt mainly whitetail. So I really want to get a great one off this map, which I already did, but I didn't even have to work for him. So I'm going to treat the great one that's on here right now like nothing ever happened, guys, because that was just simply too fast. I didn't even get the grind. So basically I'm just not counting these kills at all right now. These are just considered my pre-grind. And I will start from 0 once my main grind is ready to go. Once I'm actually grinding in my main zones, guys, I will start from 0 and start counting the animals again. And we'll shoot the great one before we start grinding. So, and then the next week or the week after, guys, I'll be unveiling my other grind that I'm going to be doing. So some streams I'll be doing the whitetail grind here on Mississippi. Some streams I will be doing the grind on the other area. But that's a surprise, and you guys will have to see it later. But just know that I am kind of doing a new series where I'll be going great one grinding on maps that a lot of people don't necessarily give a chance to. Dude, that would be awesome, but KG is way too big. In order to have collabs, most people want you to be around their same size before they actually will collab with you. And KG, as big as he is, I don't think he'd want to be with somebody that's like 300 subscribers. Oh, we hit him. I don't know if we hit him well, though. Is he coming to me? I don't know if he's gonna die or not. Oh wait, there he is. There he was. Okay. I appreciate it, Deluxe. I appreciate all the compliments, guys. I'm glad you guys have a great time being here, and I'm glad you guys love my content. Hopefully I might be as big as him one of these days, and I might be able to do some more stuff with other people. But I'm just simply too small at the moment. But it is my dream to make 100,000 subscribers, so that way I can make this my full-time job. So you never know. I like to dream big. Okay, so that deer did die. We're just having to track him. Whoop, that's a treat. Alright, Wolf Boss, I appreciate you for being here today, man. It means the world to me. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out if you haven't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for a live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's a long stream, guys. We're going to be streaming from 2 to 6, or if I'm able to start at 1, we'll start at 1. But right now it's from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m., so 4-hour stream tomorrow. And I'll go over everything again at the end of the stream as well, guys. But thank you so much for stopping in, Wolf. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, man. Alright, guys, if I go to this zone, and there's only one buck in here, and it's a level 1, I'm going to be happy as I can be, because that means I finally have 2 more tents I can use. Let's see, is it just him alone? It is not. So I definitely have a solo here, guys. This buck right there, the 141, that is definitely a solo. But he is a little bit too big, and I do need to shoot him. How did that not hit him? Guys, I am a really good shot at this game, I promise. But for some reason today, I just have not hit vitals. Good night. Ay, ay, ay. Yep, and now we got the dog glitch where the dog doesn't want to come with me. Come here, Duke. There we go. Now you don't got to swim all the way across the pond. He still ain't dead yet. I mean, he was losing health. I just don't know if it's going to kill him or not. Michael, I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit there, man. I don't know what you're saying. What you said was funny. That's why I laughed because the sentence itself is hilarious. But I don't know what you're meaning though. I'm coming, Duke. You got 4 legs. I got 2. Remember that. Okay, so the buck did die. Just gotta keep following my dog, guys, until we finally find the deer. I'm coming, I'm coming. Okay, so there's that buck, so I'm assuming that the one I shot is going to be in this thicket in here somewhere. It's my assumption. Duke, that's a tree. Duke, that's a tree. Oh, okay, my dog can apparently teleport. Now, Duke, why didn't you tell me you could teleport? How do you do it? I want to teleport. Duke, hey. Tell me how to teleport. Fine, just keep it to yourself then. Got a deer stuck in a tree, guys. I love when Mississippi does this stuff. It's so funny when deers get stuck in trees. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see. Let's go get charged. Usually I can't go to this zone without animals charging at me, so... Hush, Mila. Again, guys, ignore my dog. There's a truck outside and it's tearing her apart. It's okay, baby. It's just a guy in his truck. Oh, I know. It's just a guy in his truck. Skibbity aim, yeah, I know. My aim has not been that good today, be honest with you. I'm usually right on point, but today I've just not been. Just for some reason, just most of my shots today just have not been on point. Okay, I see the deer. That's a good sign. That's great. Okay, good. So those 2 bucks are now level 1s. That is awesome. So the 2 bucks that usually charge me are now level 1s, guys. I don't think that anything was in this zone, unfortunately, at the time. We'll leave this here for another time, guys, for now. Let me see, guys. Let me check. No, Bison Man, the only trophy we found today, buddy, was a diamond that I botched. He was a very teeny tiny diamond, though, so I wouldn't have kept him anyways. But, yeah, I did have a diamond show up today, and I ended up botching him. But other than that, we haven't had any other trophies. We've had a few big goals, we've had a couple of alligators I've shot, and that's been about it. Yeah, Bison, like I said, if you ain't seeing me reply to you, just give me a little bit of time. Especially if you see that I'm currently hunting. Because I can't keep one eye on the chat and one eye on the screen. Yeehaw! Okay, admittedly I just shot those extra bullets for fun, guys. I didn't even have to shoot, but I felt like shooting. Point proven. Oh, no, you're fine, Bison. No big deal, buddy. Like I said, what I do, guys, just to let you know what I do on chat, is that whenever I'm running like this right here, this is usually whenever I'm looking at chat. I'll kind of look up and down when I'm running. But if I'm in a tripod and shooting at animals and stuff, I'll either be continuing to... I'll either be talking to the last thing I saw in chat, or I'll be quiet because I'm just focused on shooting. But every time that I'm running, guys, that's whenever I'll look at chat. So if I'm not replying to you, just know that I will. I do scroll back in chat if I notice that I've missed a lot of stuff. All right, guys, it is now 11:26, so let's go to where my great one is. I'm going to reset time and hopefully he'll be there. What's up, J-Biz? Welcome back, man. Sorry about the live stream. I had a 5-second spike in my internet connection, and it kicked me off stream, and I had to start a new one. Yes, it is technically 80% a Call of the Wild channel and 20% playthroughs. I try my best to keep the algorithm knowing what I mainly am by only having playthroughs every so often. But yeah, I put out a lot of shorts, a lot of videos, and I live stream a lot on Call of the Wild. So it is pretty much a Call of the Wild / a touch of Way of the Hunter channel. But yeah, the playthroughs are just a passion of mine. And I used to do concerts too, but I've kind of let them fall by the wayside. I probably won't be doing any more concerts unless I just get the urge to do one. But yes, this is mainly a Call of the Wild channel. Again, though, the reason I don't do 2 channels is because, one, I'm not good at multitasking, and I really don't want to have to balance 2 different channels at the same time. And then the other thing is, too, is that I like going back and actually watching my own playthroughs because I don't have my voice in there, and I basically try to make it like a movie. And I do like to go back and watch my own work sometimes. And I like just having everything in one place where I can find it all at one spot. So that's kind of the reason why I have my channel the way that I have it. But thank you so much for coming back to the channel, though, man. I really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, we are getting to the end of the stream now, guys, but hopefully we can look at my great one last time before we have to get off. I really appreciate the advice, JBiz. I am going to take it to heart, and I'm not refusing you by any means. My response is not me saying no. It's just with me personally, the way that I operate, having ADHD and everything, it makes it easier to have everything in one spot, so that way I'm just uploading to one channel. But like I said, in the future, if it ever gets to the point to where my playthroughs are just not doing well, or if I just get to the point to where all I want to do is Call of the Wild, I'll just leave everything. I think my channel has a pretty good balance for the algorithm, though, because it is growing pretty steadily. And as far as what I've seen, I have over 62,000 views on my channel. And it is because that I did my research. So basically, JBiz, before I started my channel, I did some research on if you can do a dual niche channel, and they say it is possible, but they said that whatever your other niche is, they said to keep it very minimum, which is why I don't do a playthrough, but once every few months. So like every 2 to 3 months, I'll do a playthrough or a playthrough series, and then I'll wait another 2 or 3 months before I do another one. And then in between that time, I'm doing nothing but shorts and videos and streaming for Call of the Wild. So 80% of my channel is Call of the Wild and Wave the Hunter, and then there's a small 20% that's playthroughs. And it is allowing my algorithm to be really good, even though it ain't perfect. And honestly, I'm okay with that. But like I said, if it ever gets to the point where I just notice I'm not growing and there's just nobody watching my stuff, I may have to look into that. So I really do appreciate your advice, and I'm not saying no to it. I'm just saying I need to see how my life goes the way it is now, and then in the future, if I need to make a new channel, I will. But I really do appreciate your advice, and like I said, I'll keep that in mind. Let me see. Wow, JBiz. Well, like I said, man, I'm gonna leave my channel how it is for now, guys. But if in the future, if I decide that I want it to be nothing but Call of the Wild and stuff, I will change it. Guys, my great one is right now behind this bush, so obviously you're not gonna get a good view of him. But I do need to go ahead and wrap up the stream, guys. JBiz, thank you so much for stopping by, man. It means the world that a bigger streamer wanted to come by and say hi. Again, every piece of your advice will be taken to heart, and I'm gonna start shooting some gators off stream, and I'll be keeping an eye on my growth on my channel. If it starts getting to the point to where I'm just not doing anything, then yeah, I may consider moving everything to a new channel. The other thing is too is that I have a lot of playthroughs on here right now, JBiz, and you can't move playthroughs from one channel to another, unless you and because of that, I don't want to lose all my stuff and have to start from scratch again. So like I said though, I will keep an eye on my channel, and if I think that I need to start a new one, I'll probably just leave everything how it is on this channel, and then just stop doing other stuff. Like I'll just focus Call of the Wild, instead of making a new one. But anyways, guys, I need to wrap it up for the day. Here, once again, is my great one, guys. He is going to remain here until my map is completely managed. Tomorrow, guys, we are doing another live stream from 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to join me, we're going to do the same thing again, doing some more herd management, getting this map ready to go. And then next week, guys, I'll have my new schedule out for you on Sunday. Jack, in case you are seeing this, or in case anybody's wondering where the 300 subscriber video special is, I will be recording that in the morning, and I'm hoping to get Jack some 300 subscriber video out by tomorrow evening after the stream. So guys, I love you all. Thank you so much. Let me see here. What was everybody saying? I also study everyone's videos, thumbnails, and copy styles. Other advice is to try to shoot for 10 million videos. YouTube pushes those because they can add more ads. Yeah, exactly, man. Like I said, I am working on it. I'm putting out a lot of shorts and I'm trying to work on more videos. So I'm definitely trying to grow my channel right now. And like I said, I've gotten over 200 people to subscribe in the last 2 months. So it's been growing pretty quickly, which is also helping encourage me to make more stuff. So I'm putting out a lot more shorts. I'm putting out a lot more videos. I'm streaming as much as I can each week. So yeah, I really appreciate all your advice, man. Like I said, when I get a Discord started, I will add you, but I don't know when it'll be. Again, I'm wanting to wait till I have a very healthy environment, a very healthy community, a lot of people coming into chat and stuff like that before I make a Discord. But anyways, oh, I appreciate it, JBiz. I really do, and yes, I definitely will. Like I just said, as soon as it comes time for me to make a Discord, I definitely will hit you up. Thank you so much for all your support, by the way. Thank you guys for all your support over these past couple of months, especially guys. We went from 150 to 332 so quick. Thank you guys so much. Keep having your friends subscribe to the channel, guys. Help me get to 500 as soon as possible. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow from 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully I'll get that video out from Jack's 300 subscriber special video out tomorrow evening. I love you all. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. See you later.